Charles Jamaican.
Good day. What's your names?
Carmen.
Carmen?
And
And
I'm
you?
Charles.
Okay. Mr. Charles and Miss Carmen. Um, where are you guys from?
Old Harbour.
Old Harbor,
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Both of you are from Old Harbor?
Yes. And
So
I'm from this room.
this is St. Catherine?
This estate.
Yes.
Yes. So what how did you guys meet?
Well, I went away to New York and he went to England. Fortunately, we came back on vacation and we met again.
Oh, you guys met again? So you when you
We
met
knew each other,
oh, you knew each other?
but there was no relationship.
A relationship.
But then he went away and he came back and he said he was looking for me.
He was looking for you?
Yeah, so
You're
we find each,
looking for me.
so we find each other and that's it.
Yes. And then when did you guys went to the met in the United States? Because you said he was from
No, he was in England.
yes, he was in
I
England.
was in New York.
Yes.
I leave 1978, 77.
Oh, you left from United
Yes,
States
from Jamaica.
okay.
But I've
So
been traveling from 1966.
okay.
Toronto, Montreal.
So when did you went to New York, sir?
I went to New York.
Yes.
That's like about 78.
78.
From London.
Jamaica.
Or from Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Or from Jamaica. And um what did you did previously in New York? What was your job in New York?
Well, in New York, as you know, Jamaicans, when we went to New York, they always figured that we black and we have to work with white folks, clean
Right.
away garbage.
Right,
But I refused from doing that.
right.
So it's a long story.
Right.
I was working with a lady and she was very nasty to me, so I decided I'm going to quit that day.
Yes.
So I came out on 42nd Street. I saw a line, and it was very long. And I went over and I said, "What's going on?" And the lady says, "Oh, they hiring for the hotel." And I said, "Oh, I don't even know nothing about the hotel." But anyway, she said, "Join the line." So I joined the line, and Mr. Donald Trump is the one who hired me in person.
Person.
Yes.
Oh
See
man.
right there.
Oh man.
And since I've been there 1979, hotel never opened until 1980. We were just charter members taking care of the different things to get it together.
Okay. So back to you guys' relationship. When did you guys get married?
Uh say about, I don't remember. But our relationship is 41 years.
Oh, 41 years?
Yes.
That is a long time. Yes. And what do you think that keep it going?
Well, first of all, as we grow up, we hear people say we love.
Right.
But there's no such thing as love when you need a relationship or somebody you decide to spend your time with. You have to be in love with that individual.
Right.
And communication. When you lack of communication in a relationship, it's breakdown. And it's not your voice alone should be heard, it's both of you. And there is no such thing as my money and your money. We talk together, we share things together, we travel together, and I love my husband
Right.
very much.
Right. So we've been talking about your family.
Oh, my mother, she is from Cuba, and her mother, my great grandmother, is from
British
come from
British Honduras.
British Honduras,
That is now known as
as known as Belize.
right.
And then my great grandmother was coming on a boat from your country, and she ate a sardine and it poisoned her, so she died on the boat
I see.
at sea, and they dumped the body in the sea. So we didn't get to know her, but we know her daughter, which is my grandmother. And then this property here that I'm living at the moment, I'm the first grandchild. So this property was owned by my great grandfather, which also is between Cuba, and Panama. So when Panama was having this canal thing, this is where they reside and whatever. So this is a family inheritance, and it should always go to family and not out of people.
And you, sir, your family?
My family, I have a large family, but I know very little about it. But my mother, who I remember, all my family, especially the younger ones, would come to her. She was like a advisor, and if they are going anywhere and have anything of value, they will take it to my mother. She will sit, put it aside for them until they return. So, but my father deserted me. I'm going to guess about 3 years old.
Oh. And you don't know of him?
Yeah, I know him.
Well,
What he's trying to tell you, trying to tell you,
He deserted me, but
he left.
okay.
I would visit him on weekends, mostly for support,
Right,
which he couldn't give either.
right,
So after a while, I stopped going.
right.
So my mother was the one who had to carry all that heavy weight, all that heavy burden.
But with me now, it's with me now, to be honest with you,
Go ahead.
with me, to be honest with you, I didn't really have to work, but I choose not.
You're rich people. You're
I
rich people picnic.
no, because my parents have four helpers, about 9 year boys. Because we have a lot of stuff. We have cane, tobacco, peanuts, and everything, and fish.
Right,
But I refuse to do any of those
right,
because I could see where I would be dead by now, with all that type of work. So I choose to go to commercial school, do shorthand and typing. Then after that, I work with the post office. And after that, I work with Jamaican boilers, the one that do the chicken and this.
right.
And then after that, I was with protest with the canteen, do the canteen. And, I had a fish shop in Spanish Town. But I refused from do certain things because I see how hard my mom work.
Right.
She would leave here 5 o'clock in the morning and she don't come back until 11 o'clock at night. And then I have to be the mother and the sister for my siblings.
Right.
So I didn't want to do that.
Right.
And when I went to New York, I didn't want to clean nobody's floor because I don't call people maid. I left an helper in this house when I was going away. So I refused from do that. So Mr. Donald Trump hired me, and I've been there for 40 years, 42.
So you spoke to Mr. Donald Trump personally?
Oh yes,
He interviewed her
he
with
interviewed me.
with all that
Yes, with all that.
with all that electrical stuff.
Yes, I know a lot. I know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I know a lot of stuff. I've been in F&B department for the longest time.
Right.
Slash supervisor, manager, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like as you see, that's my group of people that I supervise right there.
Oh.
Chef and all, everybody and all. But you know,
Quiet.
but to be honest with you, I did love my job, and I wish I could be there right now
Okay.
because I love to do catering and stuff like that.
All right then. Thank you. Short and sweet.
But and also it's a pleasure meeting you, coming to
Yes.
my home,
Right.
and I hope you come back again.
To this sanctuary.
Yeah. Oh,
Because it is.
thank you so much
Right,
for
it
using
is.
the word.
It is.
Yes.
Thank you too, sir. You're
Yes.
very kind and generous for me to
Yes.
interview
You
you.
hope to meet
And we should meet again and continue this interview and have a part two of it.
Okay, all right. It's a
Yes.
pleasure, sir.
Right. Have a nice day.
And that's my family.